Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Cassette Beasts. Last time we washed up on the shore of New World, became an emo sheep and found a mysterious structure that emerged from the ground. Today we explore said structure and learn more about our situation here in this mysterious world. Let's jump right into it. Alright, we left off at this campsite. We were just getting rested before we jumped into things. So if we check our party, should all be rested. We caught... our guys didn't rest. That's interesting. We got a Traffic Crab, Carny Viper, Sirenade, Dominoff, Dandelion, and Bansheep. I think that's everything we can catch in that first part of the game, other than the shoes one. But we are now, unfortunately, all out of cassette tapes. I am going to rest up fully. Because our monsters aren't fully rested yet. I just got home from work, so commentary may not be 100. No, I didn't mean to rest again. What a waste. No. I don't like how there's no confirmation, man. That's rough, that's rough. Well, in case you're wondering how I wasted 8 wood, there you go. Let's go. Alright. You gonna give me things again? No. They do despawn. He dropped some stuff last time. That's what I was checking there. He did unlock the ability to glide last time, which is fun. Right, let's go. Just gonna go into this building.
Huh?
Is this a train station? Should be okay to have a look around, right? Interesting. Harbour Town Station. A. It's not open. Empty, man. This place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. Go through these turnstiles. That's kind of sweet. I do love the turning cameras. That's really, really cool. Got plastic resistance. Is this a sticker? It is. Passively reduces incoming plastic type damage by 50% and negates any reactions that would occur. Does not affect critical hits. That's a sticker, right? We can shove that onto something. I don't think we have anything that's weak to plastic. Poison, plastic. What's this? Air. And this is normal. Oops, 1 second. Beast. I don't know what would be weak to plastic. Let's not worry about it until we know that there's some reactions that take place. We haven't learnt about reactions yet, but I have heard a little bit about how the system works. Pyro, can you feel something in the air? Oh. Oh dear. What is this thing? Is that you, Mordred? Come closer, child, so that I may see you one last time. This is... The long conflict has drawn to an end. I am afraid he has defeated me truly this time. Arrow, I think this is an archangel. We need to leave, now. This isn't like other monsters. We're not safe here. Who are you?
No.
No, no, you are not my kin. You come for me once again, sword in hand.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's weird. Archangel Morgante, Broken Spirit. It's got low health. It is level 100. Can we flee? 0% chance. It would seem no. Let's sharpen up. And then you? Is that an elemental wall? Sure. Sharpen. Okay, that hurt. Oh, that was my wall, though. Discordant Fresh. It missed, that's good. Right, so we're going to use Battering Ram now. Lowers the target's accuracy and deals a ton of damage. And let's just hit defend again. Locked. Interesting. Discordant Fresh. hit the wall. Unlike other monsters that spend AP to use moves, Archangels accumulate all of their AP until it reaches 10. Once an Archangel reaches 10 AP, it unleashes all the power at once in its unique angelic attack. To survive, use your moves strategically to either set up a solid defense in preparation, or defeat the Archangel before it gets enough AP. Interesting. We dealt the damage, but like the status was blocked, so we just go for a smack again. And we get 3 turns of defense, so we smack, and we might as well set up our walls as we get closer to that big turn. Let's call it refresh again. Missed. I am not gonna die here, not like this. Do you hear me, Hyro? This isn't the end for us. It can't be.
I refuse.
I refuse. We're gonna fight this thing, and we're gonna do it together. Hyro and Kaylee's hearts act as one. Whoa. Bandlion. We merged. Fusion. Oh, the music though. Sweet. When your goals are aligned with those of your companion, you can fuse together to become a singular, more powerful beast. The closer you are to your companion, the more powerful you are as a fusion. Keep an eye out on your fusion meter though. You can only fuse when this is full. As a fusion, you gain 4 AP instead of 2, allowing you to make use of more powerful moves sooner. You also have access to all the moves of both tapes combined, and your statuses are added together. This song is sick, man. Right, what are we doing here? Fear Look is a passive. Have the attack boost. It's coming in 2 turns, so I would like to set up my defense. Gonna thrash me. Missed me. And then we're gonna set up our elemental wall because we've got the big attack coming. Beast wall. Code Morgana. Oh, that was cool. Right, so now we can hit him with the battering ram after a sharpen. Maybe we just go for battering ram now though. Status block. So you can't get status debuffs. You are just missing me. So let's just go again. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, that hits so hard. I think we can kill it in 1 hit though. No point risking it. Let's rewind. I'm gonna hit us with the fresh again. So it has a very low chance to hit, but when it does hit, it's really bad. So let's just go with the battering ram. We're gonna need 1 more. Okay. And then we just go for it again. It's not dead yet. Oh, it is. Never mind. Very good. Victory! Got enough to level everybody up. So we got Bite. The free cost 80 power hits 1 target, and it heals me. Taunt sends the target berserk, forcing it to use only damaging moves. Prevents opponents from directly targeting other users' allies for 3 turns. Hits 1 target, fire. Fused metal smells strongly over an eggs, but rangers seem to regard it as valuable. Up grape. A curious bunch of upside down grapes are said to grow from the seeds planted on Backwards Day. Eating a bunch instantly upgrades a tape by 1 star. Interesting, so this is like our rare candy. Cool. Okay. How did we... I don't know. Stamina increased by 20%. You can now glide for 3 seconds. Enough. My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? I want to go home. I see. There is a way. There are none who know the path but I. I require a vessel and you require a guide. Rebuild my strength and in turn I shall lead you from this island. Vessel?
Very well.
Very well. Hear my song. Oh. You wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Hyro, are you okay? What happened? You blanked out there for a second. We should get out of here. I agree. Creepy place. A lot happened in that train station. I guess we should probably talk about it. About us fusing. Oh, yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by the Rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the Rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, two people in monster form are able to unite and form one powerful being. I guess the right circumstances include nearly being killed by an archangel. It felt strange, in that moment. I was sharing a body with you, and the thing we became was both of us, and not us at the same time. I've never fused with anyone before. I certainly wasn't expecting it to fuse with someone I barely know. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment, right? Sorry. Talking about it is a little awkward. It helped us defeat the Archangel. Yeah, I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I have this weird feeling inside me, like a door has been opened that I didn't even know that was there before. I feel like I'd be able to fuse with you again, if we ever needed to. Okay, about this Archangel. Archangels. Supposedly, when the first unlucky sods washed up on the shores of New Wirral, they thought the monsters here were angels. And some of them wrote of other entities too, greater than others, creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they call these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned that they could fight and defeat the regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure. We've had a bunch of names over the year: angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. Those other creatures, though, like the one we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. No one has ever really seen one for a long time. Looking at the thing we fought, it's hard to explain. I felt like I wasn't viewing it correctly, like trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something. Oh, sorry. I'm making some assumptions there. We're all from different worlds, after all. You might not know what movies are. I've seen plenty of movies. Phew, okay, grand. I've been in New Wirral for 3 years, and I've still not completely learned to adjust my cultural references when I talk to new folks. So let me get this straight. That Archangel, Morgante, her memory is inside you now? And she knows a way to leave New Wirral? There's even a chance that this can lead to a way off this island and return people to their homes and to their families. We owe it to everyone on New Wirral to find it out. You and I. What do you say? Are we in this together? Let's do this. Hooray! Friendship levels, my favourite. Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Kaylee. Fusions who form with Kaylee now have 5% added strength. Sweet. Relationships. Building relationships with your friends is really important. The strength of your relationship directly affects how strong you are when fused together. You can get closer to someone by completing their quests and battling alongside them. When the time is right, you can take a break at a campfire or in the cafe to level up your relationship. If Archangel gave you that vision, then you need to find another one, and you need to be strong enough to stand against it when you do. Okay. New quest, Land of Confusion. Locate the Archangels to complete Morgante's song, and follow the clues it contains to find your way home. Simple enough. The Rangers have a training program that will help you become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you a meeting with the Ranger leader. She'll be at the outpost in the park right about now. Okay. New quest, take me on. Head to the outpost in the park and sign up to the Rangers. Hey, let's rest. It's free to rest here, so we might as well. Interesting, that Archangel thing. We have nothing in tape storage, and we don't have any tapes. Stick resistance stickers. Okay, let's move on. So I feel like my crab guy just got a lot stronger with his fire type move. Has a lot more coverage now. We're going to keep this team. Do you have? Bonjour. It's not too often we get a new face in here, especially not one as handsome as your own. I'm Clemence. This fine establishment is the Gramophone Cafe. What can I say? I own many records and I brew the best coffee. Not that there is much competition. Please feel free to ask any questions. I'm in no rush. What's on the menu? Oh, we got another shop here, so we can buy tapes. I would love to buy 2. Let's buy them. We'll get more plastic later. We could do with a rewind, but I think it's good to have space in our inventory. Now, this is going to be a controversial take, right? I think that I would like to not have vocals in the song because it's making me talk over the game very difficult. But I'm sure if there's a song that we want to listen to with the vocals, we'll turn it back on for a bit. But for now, I'm just going to turn it off because it's really hard to commentate over people singing. I'm sorry if it ruins the immersion at all. The soundtrack is fantastic. I highly recommend giving it a listen, but it's just I can't talk and listen to it at the same time. The Gramophone Cafe, how did you get here? How do you brew coffee? Tell me. I have a special method, and the Pipers grow me coffee beans on their farm. It's a good arrangement, oui. Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Alright. Got a gramophone here which we can't use. Who are you?
Yeah.
You ever get stuck? Try asking around town. Sometimes a good rumour will put you back on the right path. Fair enough. I think jumping on tables. Alright.
Hey!
Don't make me tell you again. Harbour Town won't fall to you bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
Vampires? So unreasonable. Crawl back to the darkness you came from, or you'll have to go through me. I fought your kind before and won. Do you want a demonstration? We shall leave for now. But in time you shall understand that we know best what is best for you all.
Yeah.
Damn, this story's getting wild. Tell the rest of your kind that this town is protected by Eugene. You know if those creeps bother you again, man. And whatever you do, don't invite them into your house. That's what they want.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for intervening, young man.
Hey.
Oh hey, sorry you had to see that.
Eugene.
Name's Eugene, which I guess you know, because I just yelled it at those guys. I'm Hyro. Always nice to meet a new face around here, Hyro. Who are those people? I won't trouble you with the details, but they don't belong in this world. Let's just say that all monsters in New World look like cereal mascots. Anyway, I gotta go stake it out for those guys. Can't risk them sinking their teeth into the good people of Harbour Town. You need some assistance? If you're willing to get your hands dirty, I'd be glad to have you assist. Meet me at this location. I'll give you the full lowdown when you're there. So we got another quest, acting on your best behaviour. Meet up with Eugene on the outskirts. Just prepare yourself for a throwdown. Things might get kind of ugly. Fair enough. We got all sorts of quests going on, so the game's getting quite open-ended. We have 3 quests on the go currently. We're currently tracking Take Me On. Yeah. I think the others are going to be like over a longer course of time. She was saying how she's lucky to live at next to such a nice view. Go see the doctor. I think it's the same shop in here now.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's basically the same shop, but she has some cures that the other shop didn't have.
Goodbye.
Let's not worry about it because we're all out of plastic anyway. Yeah, I guess we're moving out. Oh, we have something new here. What's this? Why don't we check to the sticker merchant's, Hyro? They might have something we can use. The merchant who runs this stall has left a note. Gone to the cave in the park to find some inspiration. If I'm not back soon by noon, send help. Alright. Go to the cave and find out what happened to the merchant. Fair enough. Are you looking for some new sticker to give your monster forms the upper hand in a fight? Look no further. So for rock, whatever this is, rocks, I think we can get these things. Stab in the dark, hits one target, 10% accuracy. That's cute. I like that. Hits one target. Uses melee defense instead of attack stat. Oh, that's cool. Hits one target. Also damages the user a little. These are like basically Pokemon moves. Hits one target multiple times. Hits one target, and this uses like all of your stuff. Interesting. What about here?
Hey.
Some new support stickers. Earth Wall, Poison Wall. So these, unlike Element Wall, which like does it based on your creature's like type, these have a type attached to them anyway. Changes the type of a ally. Sticky Spray. Uncommon. Oh, they have affixes on them? That's interesting. Gives the target evasion nullified status for 3 turns. An AP refund. Chance to automatically refund AP after a move is used. That seems good. Right. Guess we're moving on. What's this? Do I know this place? Join the Rangers and complete your training to unlock access to these quests. Fair enough. What's in here?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie. If you're here to sign up with the Rangers, you just missed land. Should be at the outpost in the park. If you go north of the outskirts, you won't miss it. Okay. Hey there, champ. You here to work out? How does this work? Sometimes it's not enough to just be good at transforming. Sometimes you'll simply need to be stronger. That's where I come in. I can give you a custom workout designed to adjust the base stats of your human form. That'll affect the strength of your transformations too. If you decide, for instance, that you need your melee attacks to hit harder, but don't rely on range attacks much, we can move some points from ranged attack into melee attack to do just that. And as you advance through your training with the Rangers, you'll no doubt find yourself with a few extra points to put towards those base stats. What do you say, champ? You ready?
Aye.
Not yet. So do I have base stats? That's an interesting thing. So yeah, I have some stats too. 89, 89, 89, 89, but I guess I can like push it in a certain direction and it'll impact what my monsters can do. So, what is that ability? I'm not sure if I know what that ability is. Signature tape. It's 10% to all stats when transformed into Sirenade or its remaster. Interesting. Right. I'm guessing remasters are evolutions. Let's just get out of Harbour Town and go on our next adventure, shall we? Anything behind here? I don't think so. Oh, this elevator's working now, and we have a quest here too.
Hey.
Any chance you could lend a hand? You see, I told the lamp I'd put up a town sign here. Something that could make the place a little more cozy, you know. I have miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could spare some wood? That'd be a real lifesaver. Sure, I've got some. Really? Thanks. Come back and say hi when you've got the materials. 300! Oh my god. What kind of sign are you making, man? World's biggest sign?
Well.
With the way people in this town go about monsters and cassette tapes, you'd think everyone here was having fun. Well, not me. I found all this monster business to be weird and uncomfortable. Why couldn't I be marooned somewhere normal? Mood. I got some platforming here. Woo! Can I don't think I can walk on that, but I will use my offering glider. We get chrome tape. Hold on. What's the difference between that and the normal tape? Oh, it's a high efficiency, so it's basically like a great ball. Understood. Anything else here? We got a NPC. You know, I worked so hard to move out of my hometown. I really mean it. I was ready for the next part of my life, only to get stuck in another small town. Because this is just what fate wanted for me, huh? Be like that sometimes. Ooh, what's going on here? I'm guessing it won't like me being here. I think the game has kind of opened up a little bit, hopefully. I can kind of explore a little bit. Let's see. Got some... whatever these are. Guess I can't use these yet. Yeah. Right, let's move on. Oh, I see. There's some wind here. Fair enough. But I guess we're not going this way. Let's go into this guy's house. Oh, you're creepy.
Welcome.
Astrologer, welcome, inquiring souls. Are you here to learn about the astral arts? Sure.
Excellent.
Excellent. You'll be wise to heed my words. See, beasts of the astral type draw their power from the 4 basic elements of nature: earth, water, fire, and air. An astral creature exposed to any of these 4 elements will be empowered. However, their internal harmony can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements, plastic, poison, and metal. If you wish to take the form of an astral beast, remember this. Interesting. So I'm guessing that's a type, and it likes natural elements, but not unnatural elements? Should remember that. What's going on in here? We usually cook food for the townsfolk here, but we haven't received ingredients from the farm west of here for a while. I wonder what's going on. There's no time to chat. I have an order of pastries that need collecting or finishing. Right. Stop messing around. We've talked to a lot of NPCs. I think we should actually go and explore. So up here is where that building was we found in the last episode. Yeah, there it is. We have a new monster. I'd like to run into this guy. Oh, he's so cute! Bomb. He's gonna blow, man. Sharpen and bend. We might be in this fight for a while. Inflame. Oh. Plant types are easily burned by fire type attacks and suffer lasting damage. Burned characters take damage at the end of their turn. Right. I might want to change then. Spattering ram on the Carny Viper, and then let's switch. I wonder if my stat boosts keep between. Yeah, so my defensive thing stayed. Poison characters take damage at the end of their turn. My other stat boosts stay. Oh dear. Melted. Melting a plastic type monster with a fire type attack releases nauseous fumes, changing it to a poison type. Coatings change the elemental type of a character for a certain number of turns. Interesting. I would like to use a rewind. My main guy. And I would like to get elemental wall. Ow. Poisons found in New World tend to be flammable, can be ignited with a fire type attack. That's not good. Ow, I'm dying. Right, we're gonna get to recording, I think. Hold on. Let's just hit him with a smack, but I'll bite. I'll literally bite, and I'll switch. Let's switch to her main, Sirenade. Things are getting complicated. So I'm guessing the coating stays on that monster. Oh, so we killed the thing? I didn't mean to do that. Got some plastic, pulp and wood though. We're leveling up our Carny Viper. Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. I kind of want a rest after that. The campfire is over here, so let's go to the campfire. Rest over there. I was not expecting that fight to go half as badly as it did, but it went kind of badly. So let's get some rest. I would like to catch one of those pom bombs though. They seem like they'll be a good addition to the team. Right, rest up. The arrow of time only moves forward, Kaylee. Huh? Oh, it's just something my dad used to say. I guess it means that time marches on. We can't turn back the clock and change our mistakes, so we shouldn't dwell on the past. Even if we want to. Guess that means we should be thinking about the next step in our adventure. After all, the arrow of time only moves forward, Hyro. How insightful. Right. We are moving on. Let's actually try and catch one of those doggies. So we're going to fly up here. There we go. There's a Carny Viper, just be careful. Oh, I didn't mean to encounter it, man. Am I just going to flee here? 51%. I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and destroy what we can here. Plant type targets absorb poisons left over from poison type attacks and take damage from this over time. Plant type targets absorb poisons, right. The plant is weak to poison again. Poisons require specific nutrients to make. Plant type attacks provide these nutrients, which empowers the target's future poison type attacks. Okay. A revenge! No! Oh, this is bad. I was not expecting this to go half as badly as it is. I think we want to bite on the Carny Viper. And we'll go for a smack. Why not? Oh my god, we're taking a beating. Alright, Carny Viper's done. We're gonna smack. This thing's very defensive. Right. I'm gonna switch to... Right, not this guy. I need to use Battering Ram. And then I need to switch to Traffic Crab here. So... This is only a poison type layer, so I should use the Carny Viper. I think that switching to the poison type monster stops me from taking damage from the poison. So yeah, if a plant type attack hits my poison, it will help. I can probably catch this thing. I don't care though. Let's go. Sweet. So this chemistry system is interesting. We level up. We learn Leech. Give the target the Leech status for 3 turns. Wood and wheat. Interesting. So, Dandelion's looking a little roughed up. How do I get that up? We will swap him out for Sirenade for now. Let's not worry about keeping everyone topped off for now. Let's see what we can get here. Got more of these guys. Which way are we going? Guess we'll go this way first. Oh, we've been here. That's not going to help. Guess we'll climb up these rocks. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. I wish we could have caught that pom bomb. It's that thing. Oh, it's the moth guy. Interesting. We're in New Rural Park now. Got an NPC here. There's a rest spot here. Sweet.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. You boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to our outpost. Why don't you get on out of here whilst this conversation remains civil? You ain't moving, huh? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty then. What's going on here? Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god! Overkill much? He's in charge for a reason, huh? Oh dear. Yeah. Gary boss lady.
Okay.
Now what's faster than running? Fast travel. To do it, you can just press that to open your map, then move the cursor to one of the squares that can be travelled to and press A. You can also fast travel to escape a battle if you're too slow to flee. You'll have to abandon some items to get away quickly, but it might just save you your life. Interesting. I think I see another pom bomb. Shall we try and catch it? Is that what that is? No, what is this thing? I want it. They squire. Interesting. So sharpen up and dodge, right? We do get poisoned. It's unfortunate. These Carny Vipers are a pain in the butt. We didn't dodge, that's fine. We'll use Battering Ram to get rid of this thing. And we'll spit at the Squirrel. Yo! That hurt. This is dead. We spit at this. He's weaker. Ow. So let's start recording. Let's use basic tape. I can't use the chrome tape. I can. I'm not going to. And then we will fight by using Sonic Boom. Record. And then we're going to use Sonic Boom, hopefully increasing our chance. Yeah, we got it. Well, we're going to get it at the end of the turn, rather. Okay. We got a new tape. Squirrel. The common Squirrel is often seen roaming the plains of New Wirral, searching for opponents to battle. Despite their cute appearances, they are dedicated warriors and driven by an innate desire for self-improvement. Good values. Smack and Sharpen has a pretty good melee attack stat. Right. Tape storage. When your party is full, tapes you record are put into a special storage compartment in your backpack. These tapes can be accessed and moved to and from your party when you are sat at a campfire or in a cafe. Tapes in storage that you don't want anymore can be recycled for resources and stickers. Interesting. It's dead. So we got XP. We're charging up our fusion meter. I'm noticing that it takes multiple battles to get that charged up. So we're going to have to be sparing. What's this then? Can I open you? That seems like something I can open, right? It's kind of just popping in though. Open. Open, damn you. Not opening. I need to get back to that campfire. Or maybe not. This is going to initiate some kind of like rival battle, isn't it? Listen, I've done this song and dance before. I want to keep you. I'm going to set up Traffic Crab as my secondary guy. And I'm going to use my rewind on Banshee, just in case things get a little dicey. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. The value of property near the park is sky high. Oh no, not the property market. Alright, Landkeeper into Spring Heel. Let's sharpen up. And then we're going to set up a inflame. Shot. Peekaboo. We load our accuracy, so we sharpen. Flame. Hits, that's great. No fire, that's fine. Let's use battering ram. And then let's do traffic jam. So we need to slow this guy down. So everybody is slowed. We're going to gain 2 next turn so we can heal. And let's smack. Missed it. It's fine, we've got good defense. We can stack the duration of turns, that's interesting. Okay, do that. Do that. Hopefully this hits. Great, so he's down to his human form. Oh, never mind. We gain some EXP, some resources. Cool. Ooh, the crime rate is also sky high. Fair enough. So that was our first rival battle. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. This pop skin. I'm guessing that's a remixed version of Spring Heel. I want to catch a Spring Heel, but hold on. Let's do this. Frick. Conductive. Conductive characters take damage whenever a lightning type attack is used. Interesting. I'm gonna kill this Hopskin. But I'm also going to record this. Spring Heel.
Recording.
21% chance. You hit my character, that's fine. That's not fine. Uh-oh. Get them, Banshee. Miss!
Sorry.
That's not good. Oh, that's so annoying. So I'll tell you what. You just hit the smackdown on this guy then. Don't go. Lowering my accuracy. This is really annoying. Oh my god. This game's surprisingly difficult. He's burned though, which is good. Confuse? I'm not going to. Definitely not good enough to record right now. Oh no, is Kaylee dead?
Sorry.
He is. Okay. This is not good. Okay, one's dead. Can't record though. I'm gonna have to switch here to Carny Viper. Conductive. Oh, and we got something else. Whatever that is. Oh, we got a different coating. So let's use Toxic Stab because it always has the poison. You're poisoned. You jump scare me, that's fine. We have a higher speed than you. Sparkly. Hitting a glitter type monster will a glitter type. With any type of elemental attack causes the glitter monster to change type to match the attack. Interesting. It's dead. Alright. We won, but at a cost. So we should really try and heal now. Be a little bit more attentive, I think. No. Oh. Almost. Oh, we're still being chased. Help! Sub camp here. Takes 8 wood to camp now. That Archangel we fought, Maganti, right? We didn't really defeat her alone, did we? Someone had already wounded her even when we found her. Even in her weakened state, she seemed so dangerous. Whoever wounded her must have been absolutely savage. I guess that makes sense. It makes me feel like us humans are pretty puny in comparison. Fair enough. Your broken tapes have been repaired. Sweet. Ooh, it's very pretty here. I know we didn't get much done in this episode, guys, but that's probably going to have to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit more of a dialogue-heavy episode, but I think we'll get some more action in the next one. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me how I did. But otherwise, I'll see you all in the next episode of Cassette Beasts. Until next time, bye-bye.